Hello, welcome Strat Team.
Meet me in the finish in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, I'm Garrett Marshall. I'm here at the XSTUDIO today, which is our production headquarters in Southern California. Really excited to show you around. Let's take a look.
My vision complete.
So the origins of this studio actually date back several years ago to an omni-channel vision that came from or started with our founder and CEO, Anthony Geisler. We've got several stages on the inside, so come with me and we'll take a look. So just on the other side of this door, we have a state-of-the-art podcast studio. This we are so excited about. We'll launch under the moniker X Radio, and it really ties in, and it's an important component of our desire to be the most accessible boutique fitness provider on the planet. This room is equipped with 4 cameras. They're robotic cameras. A couple of those you can see here are hidden. We have full Zoom capabilities, which allows us to bring in virtual guests. We've got 6 microphones, so we're really excited to activate this later this year. As a participant, your first stop is here. You'd be greeted by reception, and you'd check into your class and be assigned your position in the class, just like you would in a studio. You can see down below each of the brands in our portfolio, and then just adjacent, off the reception area, we have a green room space. We sell some merchandise here. Again, it's part of the experience. You can grab yourself a souvenir to memorialize your participation. And then right behind the reception area, we have a stage for Pilates Reformer. We can use this space within the brand just for teacher training. So now we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna show you where all the editing, I'm gonna show you behind the curtain. You can see we've got our new Rumble Stallone. Rumble's our latest acquisition and the 9th brand in our portfolio. And we memorialized this space with our founder's favorite quote. And that ensures every day we come to work, we're on our A game, so to speak. So just over here, we'll take a look at the Pure Barre stage. So similar to what you saw with Club Pilates, we have a dedicated studio specifically to Pure Barre. As you can see, this is meant to emulate exactly what a Pure Barre studio looks and feels like. So we typically use this space to get more bite-sized content. We can move cameras around. And this is also a space that we very regularly use for teacher training. We call this area the Crow's Nest. It's a nice bird's eye view of stage 1, our main stage. This is kind of the mess hall for our production operations crew. So here you have our control room. This is where a lot of the magic happens. Just like the reception area, on a production day, this is typically a packed house. You would have an audio engineer here, you would have a technical director, a studio manager, and collectively they're running a 5-camera setup. We have our post-production team here, hard at work, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. And they're turning around content very quickly, almost immediately, and in some cases within an hour or 2. So around the corner, it functions a lot like a real fitness studio. You can see here, if you're a participant in one of these experiences, we have lockers here to store. We also have permanent storage for our X-Pros, which are the celebrities that are the face of this content globally. And if you are an X-Pro, this is really where your production begins. This is hair and makeup. So we have a hair and makeup space here. Here is typically where the X-Pro would go through a wardrobe check. They'd get mic'd up, and then just moments before the production begins, they'd be ushered out here. This is where it all happens. Right in front of me is a 70 by 14 foot ultra high definition LED wall. So the technology is cool and everything, but one of the things you're gonna notice if you're on this set is it's a highly sensory experience. It feels a lot like a studio. And consumers know that when you participate in an Xponential fitness brick and mortar studio, it's about the community. We get to control what you hear, what you see, what you feel. And so our challenge here in the XSTUDIO has been much more about how do we bring that experience into your home that we don't control or with you on the road. That was only made possible by the investment in this technology, which actually allows us to turn over the set, typically 4 to 5 times a day, with no more than 20 to 25 minutes, and actually make it feel like an in-studio-like experience wherever you're at. So thank you for joining the studio tour. We look forward to either seeing you in class or seeing you online.